England could not have done any more to put themselves in a position to win this Test match and level the Ashes series. Now it's all down to what the weather does. The forecast remains grim for tomorrow and not much better for Sunday, so it's going to be a case of them crossing their fingers. From Australia's point of view, they'll be praying for rain. They have had a horrid 3 days here in Manchester, the last two particularly bad. England picked up their batting tempo this morning, although 122 runs in 24 overs sounds like plenty, although it felt considerably more sedate than yesterday when Zach Crawley was going. After lunch, though, they went up a few more gears as well, particularly when James Anderson joined Jonny Bairstow for a helter-skelter last wicket stand. Jonny Bairstow finishing stranded on 99 when James Anderson was trapped LBW by Cameron Green. But it was a bombastic innings from Bairstow, back to his best really. Some of the trademark whip pulls that we saw at the beginning of Bazball last summer when he dominated New Zealand. It looked also a bit of a cathartic process for him as well. He's had his critics over the last few weeks. He sort of touched on that speaking to the media shortly after play, but he took on the Australian bowlers. There was one shot towards the new hotel building here at Old Trafford that even had Ben Stokes in awe in the dressing room by how far it went. That gave England a huge lead, and then the bowlers set to work. Mark Wood got the first wicket. Chris Woakes got David Warner shortly after tea. Then there was a little partnership between Steve Smith and Marnus Labuschagne, but not for the first time this series. Mark Wood has proved the difference in England's attack. He bounced out both Smith and Travis Head shortly before the close to leave Australia 4 down. Under other circumstances, England would be well on their way to victory. They will believe, though, that they could win this match with about a session of cricket, you suspect. They've bought themselves a lot of time. Now it's a question of how much those covers you can see behind me remain on for the next 2 days.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.